viewers, welcome to another game of the Casual Pro Gamer. This is the last League of Legends game of this year and it makes me sad. Anyway, we are currently playing a Lee Sin game. And yeah, there's only one Lee Sin, so that makes it easy for me to choose which one it is. You actually chose Nautilus, but unfortunately my Nautilus game crashed. So the replay was just, yeah, it didn't run. It ran for about 14 minutes, well 13:56 to be exact, and it just wouldn't go beyond that. So yeah, I had to scrap that because although there were some pretty nice plays up until that point, couldn't really go up on my channel with a game of 14 minutes when the total game lasts 43 minutes. So anyway, Lee Sin was the second choice, so Lee Sin it is. Anyway, yeah, that makes Nautilus the odd man out, I guess. So I can't cast, because I don't have another game with him. I can't cast another game with him, so he gets out and Lee Sin gets out, which only leaves a Mumu. And we're going to add two champions to that. First of all, Syndra. I haven't done her in quite a while. I think I've only done her like twice. So she deserves a spot. And we're going to go for Ashe. Ashe is a good choice. She's in this game as well. But yeah, so you can choose between those three. As I said, Mumu, Syndra and Ashe. Leave a comment on which champion I should do next from these three. So don't type like Nasus, like some dude is doing all the time. It doesn't help me. It doesn't help me select the next champion. So anyway, we are going to defend our blue. The enemies are going to defend their blue. And everyone is happy because nothing is happening. So that's exactly what everyone wants apparently. And we are going to miss our first last hit. Even though he had his skill up and he had free energy and every goodness, and missing the first three, that was excellent. I'm sorry, it makes me laugh, but yeah. It's if you have no pressure on you, you should be able to last hit pretty much perfectly. I'm assuming this guy is top. Yeah, that would make sense. Anyhow, yeah, pretty much just a standard mid for the enemies, which is Veigar against a very unconventional mid for Lee Sin, something we have been seeing, by the way. So it's not like the first time we've seen that, and if you're wondering, that's firework. I don't know, yeah, I'm pretty sure you can hear it. But there's a lot of firework going off. It's not nearly midnight, but yeah, it has been going on like that all day. Because yeah, those are the 12-year-olds that only get their hands on some goodies one day a year. So yeah, and I don't live in the best neighborhood of the world, so kind of in a bad neighborhood, in fact. So yeah, kind of yeah, it correlates. Let's just call it that. I mean, if you live in like the really rich parts of town, then I'm guessing there will be very little of the crappy firework, yeah, I don't know how to explain, but the loud bangs and such, and there will be much more of the, well, expensive fireworks, which is more normally the pretty firework. And since this is kind of the poor end of the town where I live, it's yeah, it's a lot of noise and very little actual nice firework. We have Mumu coming in here for a gank. He completely ran around 3 times before he could do anything. And we are going to be fine. So healing up, of course, with a health potion. And immediately going back in. So I don't know why there's a ward in here. Is that a pink ward? No, it's a normal ward. So I have no clue. I have no clue. Mumu coming back for the gank. Oh, of course, he used that to jump. Yeah, that's what Lee Sin does. Oh, we're going to get killed here. No! Veigar failing hard because he had no mana. Veigar had 0 mana left. And yeah, now I think Lee Sin is going to either stay at his turret or go back. He can't really go in again, because if he gets ganked now, he's pretty much screwed. But you can see the amazing escape abilities that Lee Sin has. He's so hard to gank, especially with a bad ganker like Amumu. Not that Amumu is a bad ganker in general, it's just against Lee Sin he is pretty useless, because he can't gank through the minions. He has to have a clear shot, and otherwise he can just run in, and yeah, well, anyone can run in. Even Veigar can run in. At least Veigar has a stun that he can land. I guess Amumu will get better at this ganking stuff once he reaches level 6, because then he can just Q on a minion and then use his ultimate to stun, and then Veigar can take over. So we will have to see how that works by then. But for now, yeah, he's not really successful. And Shen also with a shield. Man, this is like the shield team. This guy has a shield. Oh, it's a shame this isn't Sivir. It should have been Sivir, man. And then the jungler, I guess, should have been someone else as well. But yeah, it's a shield. Oh, Janna jungle, man. Janna jungle, it's a thing. Trust me. So anyway, as I said, last game of the year, which means that hopefully this is a good game, because otherwise, yeah, it feels kind of crappy to go out on that, and yeah, that wouldn't be good. So yeah, as I said, we're going to do our next game based on what you choose, but also I can only choose from what I get. So, as I said, currently I have no Nautilus game. I haven't gotten a Syndra game in like forever. So if that's your favorite champion and you have a decent game, you don't have to score 20-0, as you might have noticed from most of my games. Most of my games aren't 20-0 games, because I don't like those. So if you have a decent game, a game that really shows off the skills, and well, maybe you have 1 or 2 nice plays in there, or someone else on your team, then let me know, send it to me, and yeah, we'll see what we can make of it. It's kind of surprising to me that this Lee Sin hasn't bought the what is the stone called? The side stone? Hang on, someone has it, right? No, nobody has it yet. Yeah, this is the side stone. So it's kind of surprising that nobody bought that, or that he didn't buy that, because that would have been awesome, because he can place wards all day long then. And yeah, he only has to invest in it once, and you can sell it later if you don't need it anymore, or if you need something else. Did he get it? Yeah, he did get it. Okay, yeah, it's so tiny. Well, I guess he's a tiny dude, but he did get the blue buff there. And yeah, just hopping around with it. No! Lee Sin really not landing his stuff here. And was that an ultimate even? No, that was not an ultimate. Okay, I thought it would just did a little bit too little damage for an ultimate. Yeah, well, at least Lee Sin is still pretty much alive. Of course, Lee Sin not using AP really helps him defend against the ultimate here. Yeah, that should work. Come on, come on! Get it done! Yes, they do get it done. Yeah, the Veigar a little bit overextending there. Very nice gank from Amumu. And, legs! Enemy Amumu coming in for the gank, and kind of not managing to do anything. Yeah, I don't know what to do with this, because this is just watching a slideshow. And we're going to pause the game for a moment, I guess. Pause! There you go. La 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 la. Yeah, we're just chilling out until it goes back to 30 frames per second. The thing I set it to, because, well, you don't want anything more, because it was at 30 frames per second, but it decided, well, I'm going to lie to you first, and then when you restart, I'm just going to drop to 2 again. Anyway, this guy is apparently very low, so let's rewind a little bit. See what he made out of it. Yeah, we are back at 30 now. By the way, I can record at like 120 or something like that, so it's not my computer that's lagging here. I do set it to 30 because YouTube sends it at 30. So it sets any video you upload to 30. So yeah, there's no reason to record in anything higher. And even when you're playing, a lot of people complain about yeah, that 30 frames per second is not high enough when you're playing, but there's no way. I mean, your reaction time of an average human is 0.1 second at best. So if you see something happen, you have 0.1 second reaction time to do something. That is 1/10 of a second, meaning that you have had 3 frames already before you can react. And yeah, so what are you talking about? Obviously, it helps if you have a little more, so 30 to 60 would still be acceptable, because then you know that the moment something happens, it will display on your screen. So basically, your lag here would be 1/30th of a second at max. And with 60 frames per second, it would be 1/60th of a second. Yeah, it's as simple as that, but yeah, I hear so many complaints about that by these players that aren't that good anyway. I mean, really good players, they don't complain about that. Yeah, they don't really care. They can play with 180 ping, no problem. And yeah, that's of course the problem. If you get better, then you realize that, yeah, you're the limiting factor, not your equipment normally. So not the 30 frames per second. Unfortunately, we got killed here because Vygar's burst is just a little bit too much to take. He did stay alive, but he couldn't really get out, so he went in for the kill, but Vygar still had that ignite available. And the ignite actually finished off the Lee Sin. Yeah, it's a shame, but it happens. We're going to come in a moment again, I guess. Don't really know where he is. Oh, he just woke back up from his beauty sleep. And look, he's beautiful again. Man, I'm bored every now and then. Yeah, it's pretty boring talking to yourself all day long. Well, not all day long, but yeah, you get the point. And we have enemy Amumu coming into this this jungle. Yeah, he tried to steal the blue buff. Yeah, and he's just going to walk out of this. The snowman goes down. The snowman actually sees the Amumu coming by. And are we going to be able to slow him? The slow goes down. And is the ultimate up? The ultimate is up. He does get something done. And another, yes, nicely done. Amumu ultimate was just enough of a delay to kill him before he went into that bush. And we are going on it. Nicely done. Double kill here. And are we going to? No, we're not going to survive. I think that was the ultimate. Yeah, that was the ultimate. So the ultimate finishing off the Lee Sin. Lee Sin really needs to buy some magic resist to withstand this burst. Just like this guy should, but I guess he's happy just doing whatever he's doing. Lee Sin, however, should really buy that. He died twice now to the ultimate, and that's just a little bit too much. Going for Tiamat, actually. Huh. Okay, I've never seen Tiamat on Lee Sin, but sure, it can work. I mean, it helps you clear the waves a little bit faster. It also helps in team fights, but yeah, it's not a great item in general. So we are going to just clean up this minion wave. No problem. So yeah, that's about it. That's about it. So another blue buff goes to our little friend here, a little enemy, I guess. Who is very evil, by the way. He's very evil. He's like the most evil dude in the game. just ping-ponging a little bit. So we're jumping in and then jumping back out and immediately getting the kill on the second try. Nicely done. There was an ultimate in there, by the way. Yeah, that finished off the kill. So they're kind of harassing each other with until their ultimates can finish it off. And here you can see the range of the Tiamat. I like that they added that, because that really helps a lot with judging how effective it is. And the range is pretty good. It's not like super huge, but it does help quite a lot in team fights even. Yeah, and he's going to be able to do a lot of really nice cleaning up of waves with this. And unfortunately, yeah, he did that in the wrong order and loses the last minion. Well, loses a few of the minions, I guess. And we are going to go nowhere. We're going to go back into our lane. So still no magic resist. As I said, he really needs that, because preventing some of that burst can actually really help you out, because the cooldown timers on Vigar are pretty long. So if you can prevent like 20% of that damage, then you're home safe. I mean, you can see here, Vigar can't chase you, because once he gets his stun off, he basically has nothing else. And wow, actually making it out no problem. Yeah, Vigar scouting around, just trying to find him, but he didn't run there, so it's not a problem. And the Vigar is going to go back to mid lane. I don't know why he's chasing so long, but I guess he's coming into top lane now to gank, because he was close enough anyway. Yeah, the stun goes down, but it's not even near where this Shen is. And can Shen actually teleport out? Oh, he's going to flash out. Oh, he could have used his shadow dash even. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. He just runs out. And Amumu assisting him in getting away. Very nicely done. And we are going on the Vigar here. Vigar in some trouble. I'm sorry about the coughing. It's really annoying, but I can't really help it, obviously. Vigar's out of mana. You can't really do anything anymore. Yeah, the problem with my cough is that I don't really know where it's coming from. I'm not sick. I'm not. I don't have a cold or anything like that. I don't smoke, for those of you wondering. It's probably an allergy, but yeah, I can't really help it if I don't know what it is. Anyway, we're going to go back to our... Where are we? Oh, come on. He's over here. Completely missed his coin there on the minimap. That's quite alright. We did find him eventually. We're going to take out this turret. The turret, of course, going to be no problem, because with a minion wave there, yeah, you take no damage, and the damage now is high enough that you can easily take down a turret. So he did get a little bit of magic resist. I don't know if this has magic resist in it. No, it does not. It only has lifesteal. Magic resist, a little bit of it, probably for the boots, which yeah, should help. So this little bit of magic resist, so it's only 20, but it actually helps you quite a lot, because those first few points are way more well, effective than the rest. What are you doing, dude? What are you doing? Oh yeah, they wanted to save that their teammate. Oh, a nice flash. Otherwise, she would have died, or he. I don't know who flashed. Yeah, the Vigar goes down. The Amumu survives. Oh my god, that was nicely done. Amumu survives. Both of the enemies go down, and this Amumu is the only one that gets out. And now we, yeah, we're in a little bit of trouble as the enemy team. It's 12 to 6. And 4.5k gold between them. And they're going to lose their blue buff. Not so much because he needs it, but because he wants his enemies not to have it. And that's of course the best reason of them all, to take something that isn't yours. Just to take it. Just to annoy people. And indeed they wanted to take it right away, but yeah, that's not going to happen. So Lee Sin, yeah, running through that ward, but that's no problem. It is, however, this... oh, no, she should have... Oh, she should have turned him into a bunny. And that would have made it a lot easier, because he has all this kind of CC that stops her from running away. And if you can prevent that, then obviously you have a much easier time. Again, oh my god. Stop it already. There are good days and bad days. This is just a really bad day. Yeah, I can't really not cast this game, because it's the last of the year, man. How often do you get to say that? Once a year, I guess. Yeah, we are going to go on this whole minion wave, I assume. No, just stay with the minions. Just pick up this farm, indeed. Much better than going after this noob lord, who is not a problem anyway. He has 100 minions, 2 kills. Yeah, big deal. He has a crappy build. And he has no tankiness at all. So this Vigar is going to die as soon as you find him. So you might as well just find him the next time. It's not like he's carrying the team or anything like that. Nobody's really carrying the team on this side. On our side, however, the 2 tanky dudes, that's the ones that are really carrying this team. Caitlyn is getting pretty farmed as well. 150 minions, 3 kills. That's pretty nice. And a nice jump there, making Blitzcrank use his grab, but not land anything, of course. That is the way we like it. Top lane is getting ganked by Ashe. And yeah, of course the Ashe arrow is a very good, well, engage in a fight. Yeah, that's not where he is. At all. Not even close. And we are coming top lane now to gank back. And Ashe is still in the front. This might actually work very well. Oh, Amumu misses his Q, because he shouldn't do it like that. He should just run in until he's behind her and then land it. You don't go in with the Q. You go in running, and then once you know that you're going to land the Q like this, then you're going to do it. And they get a double kill out of it. Amumu is still alive, although very low. The Shen goes very low, but is still alive. Man, everyone is staying... Oh, everyone is staying alive. It is crazy mode. And oh, unfortunately not getting the save there. But they are going to grab this kill. Come on, yes, the kill goes down. Unfortunately, so does the Lee Sin. Oh, come on, Amumu, grab him. Just grab him. No, Amumu, not enough balls. Well, he doesn't have mana, I guess. No, he has mana. What am I talking about? He has mana, just grab him already. No, not enough balls to go in there. And now they finally go in. Oh, Shen coming in with his ultimate. Amumu needs to run. Just in time. And Shen is also screwed here. Can he make it out? No, the basic attack finishes him off. And yeah, the Blitzcrank is going to finish off this kill if he catches him. So Amumu might actually be able to do it. No. He heals up too much. I don't know. Oh, that's the flask. I was wondering where this was coming from. A very nice team fight. Very interesting, at least. Not a very good team fight, obviously. Why does she keep using it as a movement speed boost? You can just turn someone into whatever. Hang on, that is the right one, right? I'm not messing up the skills here, am I? No. She keeps using it as a movement speed boost. It's such a stupid thing to do. She could have just turned him into a little rabbit and then ran out, because his ultimate, yeah, that's not a problem then. You're not going to get knocked up by a bunny. That sounded wrong. Anyway, Lee Sin just grabbing the kills while I am derping around with the stupid wordplays. He is going to run into his own Mumu, which is cool. Yeah, we should really go on this because there's no way we're going to make it out. Oh, Mumu, get him! Yes, Mumu got the kill and might actually be able to stay alive here while Lulu comes in. Lulu, no, again with the movement speed. Okay, I guess first time Lulu, I shouldn't blame her too much. We're going to grab this kill. No, we're not going to grab that kill. See, now she needs to use the movement speed boost and hopefully get the kill. Hang on, well, I wanted to follow the top of the fight as well, where he is behind the Amumu, lands his Q from pretty far away actually, because he was over here somewhere, and might actually be able to make it out. No, jump over! Oh, he could have jumped over and had a very clean escape, but fortunately the Shen is paying attention. Shen does get the grab there, or the taunt, and wow! Just wow. Getting nuked by Vigar. It's all good though, it's all good. 22 to 13, at least they're keeping it interesting. They let the enemies come back quite a lot, at least relatively. So compared to what they were before, now they're 3k gold behind. Almost 4, but let's say 3k gold on 30k gold. So that's about 3%, and that is not a big deal. What am I saying? That's about 10%. That's about 10%. That's yeah, not a huge deal. It would have been much more of a big deal if they kept that lead while not giving gold back. So if you trade, that's always good for the team that's behind. Oh, a very nice flash. Is she going to make it out? Yes, she is still alive. She needs to run out though and come back in from another angle. And the stun goes off. Are they going to be able to finish off this kill? Lulu, oh, a nice ultimate from Shen. Lulu stays alive. And she actually makes it out. Wow. Oh my god, crazy team fights all day long. And yeah, hello, Blitzcrank, you wanna die or... Oh man. That was Vigar, I guess. Nicely done. Nice ultimate there by Caitlyn. Landing that, well, shot before anyone could step in. And very nicely, yeah, very nicely executed. It's always risky to do it in these kind of team fights. Well, risky. There's no risk involved. It's just that it sucks when people pick off the shots, people that are full health. When you had a perfect shot lined up. But hey, that's the way it goes. That's why it's so long range, because it has a huge drawback. But I guess it doesn't really matter. In the end, it's all about dealing that damage. And if you get a kill with it sometimes, that's good enough. It's a great ultimate. Oh no, other way! Oh, he caught him! He caught him just at the last moment. And yeah, the Lee Sin trying to reveal him because he knew he was invisible and that was not the real one. They do get a very easy kill, but that was really last moment's work. I kind of assumed that the Sunfire Cape would prevent the recall because it is champion damage, I think. I assume. Here you have the gold, by the way, for those of you interested. Yeah, I kind of assumed that that the Sunfire Cape would actually well, just get rid of the teleport or disrupt the teleport. Not so much apparently. The ward here timed out, even though there's an oracles on this guy. And what are we going to do? What are we going to do? We get a turret at top. That's what we're going to do. Nice ward out here. He's really good at just warding places. By the way, is Lee Sin no longer built with that, what's it called? The Wriggles Lantern? Is that no longer done? Okay, here we go. Lee Sin all alone. Or, well, not all alone. Actually, the Shen showed up as well. And they should be able to pick up some kills here. Come on, keep it going. No! Yeah, Shen stopped doing damage. And because he ulted the Lee Sin. But Lee Sin didn't run out. Well, he wasn't able to run out. Anyway, yeah, we're 25 to 17 now, with still the 3k gold between us. Well, actually now it's 3k, it was 3.8k or something like that. So, yeah, really not a big deal anymore. And so the enemy team can just as easily win here, because they're giving away way too many kills, kill traits. And yeah, if he is just going to let the Ashe kill this turret, he might as well just go back and heal up. I mean, there's pretty much nothing he did there. Not even throwing out one of the Vorpal Blades. They're actually called Vorpal Blades. Cool! Yeah, I'm always surprised if I know a skill name, man. Except for the champions that I regularly play, because this guy, yeah, I've played him so many times that I should know that's a rocket grab. And yeah, the overdrive I don't know. The power fist I do know, and the ultimate I have no clue. Static field, yeah. But yeah, the ones that you use a lot, those are the ones that you normally remember. So Lulu also, yeah, I kind of know what she does very well because I played her a lot. I like her, man. I like Lulu, I like Sona as well. They're just so versatile. You can use them in a lot of situations and for a lot of different types of fight, I guess. Denying that to his AD carry, AP carry. 110 only. Wow, that is not a lot. Considering he has 7 kills, so that's like 35 right there. That is not a lot. So anyhow, we get the entire red team over here, and the entire blue team is over here. So this should be a good fight. Yeah, standing right on top of a ward, that always helps. And oh man, just finally finding that ward. It's kind of crazy how these things don't detect in a bush, even though you're walking right next to it. It's kind of crazy, but... Oh, Lee Sin! Oh! Just manages to get out. And are they going to pick up any kills here? Because, well, the Wukong died, I guess. Ashe dies as well, and this guy should die as well. Well, the Veigar dies. And we are not going to pick up the kill on Blitzcrank for now. But he is still in here. He didn't get out. Oh man, could have just hit the B key already. Oh, he is going to get out. He's going to get out. Yeah, nobody expected him to be there. And it is a pretty stupid place to be honest. And what are you... Oh, whatever. Doesn't matter. We're going to just take down this turret. It would have been useful if Caitlyn wasn't just derping around. Was actually helping out here. Yeah, that was a really good dodge. I wanted to say that was not smart to stand there and get grabbed, but he didn't. He actually got out, no problem. And oh, almost lands the rocket grab there. That would have been a dead Caitlyn, I think, because there were 2 guys coming up. Well, one guy was already there. Second guy was coming up. Come on, on the way. They're going to leave 1 minion, like the pros do. No! Why did he not grab that? Is he blind? I guess he was looking somewhere else, because that was a crazy bad move on Lulu's part, and then this guy made an even crazier bad move and didn't land the grab. Well, didn't not only not land the grab, he just didn't grab at all. So anyway, Dragon goes to the red team, putting them 1k closer to their target, which is the enemy team's total. Yeah, 4k gold between them now. So it could have been 6 if the blue team went for that. But hey, that's the way it goes. If you screw up, your enemies are probably going to just get it. And we are going to have to see how this works then. Huh. Yeah, nobody is really ready to go in. They are waiting for the entire team to gather up. And what are we doing here? Getting the blue buff. Yeah, even though there's a ward here, this ward is not going to do anything for stealing the or for preventing the blue buff. Because it's you're just not there quick enough. I mean, you have to be really quick to spot for well, for stealing the blue buff. And I guess they forgot about it. Yeah, hello Mumu. Go! Oh my god. Our Amumu is not the best at landing that Q skill shot. At least he understands where he needs to be, and that is much more valuable than landing a skill shot. But yeah, really needs to work a little bit on how to gank with a Mumu. And he's dead now. Yeah, it takes him quite a while, but eventually he does go down. And Ashe gets another kill. Ashe up to 5 kills now, which is not a whole lot compared to what we have on our carries. I guess the Vigar is really the only one that's scary at this point. Our Caitlyn was pretty far ahead of Ashe, by the way, in minions, but no longer the case. And come on, go on this. No, grab this Wukong first. Yeah, now he's gone. I mean, you can just easily go invisible and such. Oh, we do grab a kill at least, a double kill, a triple. No, not a triple kill. Maybe a double kill for her. Yeah. So that was a 4 for 2. Still worth it. The Amumu, of course, died outside of that fight, so technically it was a 4 for 1 and a 1 for 0, or 0 for 1. But yeah, Amumu got caught, and that kind of started this fight because the enemy team thought they could actually make it work. They were probably right. They could have made it work, but they didn't. And maybe because this Vigar wasn't there, because I don't think he was there. Vigar grabs another kill, and look at that ultimate damage on this guy. But yeah, she grabs another kill. She grabs the kill just out of spite, just like, you want to kill me? Kill you, stupid noob. Yeah, but Vigar, yeah, it's kind of surprising that he didn't nuke down this Lulu straight off. Because she doesn't have any magic resists. She does have a bit of ability power. So I don't really understand. Don't really understand how he didn't nuke her down. I guess it has something to do with his Q farm, which is quite low. Also, yeah, he's building some crazy crap. First of all, going death cap first, that's just no good. That is just no good, I'm sorry. The Deathfire Grasp, of course, excellent. Archangel Staff, yeah, I'm not a big fan. The Seraph's blah blah that you make out of it is pretty decent. But that takes a while to stack up, especially if you're, well, kind of slow on loading the stacks. 541 on that. So it needs quite a bit more to get that upgraded item. Yeah, and then he doesn't have any additional AP, so the death cap really not that effective early game. You're much better off with something a little yeah, like tankier or or a little more aggressive. But yeah, tankier would probably be the way to go. So going something like Rod of Ages or I don't know, the slow thing, Rylai's Crystal Scepter. Those things would be actually really good. Oh, come on. What are we going to do? No, nothing. Okay. Okay, we have... Oh man! We have Veigar nuking down the Lee Sin here. Lee Sin really needs to build something magic resist wise, and as I said in the beginning, that would have made this nuke just completely useless. If he gets Guardian Angel, for example, he completely neutralizes that nuke. And yeah, like this. Only this guy is now in the middle of 3 enemies. He's going to die anyway. But yeah, you get the point. I mean, if he gets back up, even at 750 health, Veigar is not going to nuke him down the second time. So he can just lifesteal back and stay in the fight. But Veigar would have used all of his skills. Even though, yeah, it didn't result in anything. Now he gets a kill every time he nukes someone. It doesn't really matter. Who got out there? That was... Okay, that was the Amumu this time. Yeah, Amumu doesn't really care if he gets grabbed. But that was a crazy move there to recall right there with Blitzcrank right next to you. Because he could have grabbed someone there and... or, well, the Amumu in this case. And just killed him at the tower, I guess. Oh, nice. So both of the things trigger on Lulu, and Lulu has to run out. Because not only did she get scouted, her recall got disrupted, and she was she was visible from then on. So yeah, she didn't know, of course, how far away they were. Yeah, it's also great for doing Baron, by the way. That item, I forgot what it's called, with the ghosts. Twin Shadows. It's kind of funny how it's called Twin Shadows and then it has 2 invulnerable ghosts. Not shadows, no, ghosts. Why is it not Twin Ghosts then? Anyway, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. But it is a great item for scouting around where your enemies are when you're doing Baron or Dragon or just in mid lane. Or the jungler, or counter jungling, things like that. They're just so useful. Yeah, they can perfectly see what's going on with this, with the ward over there. And this ward is also very nicely placed because a lot of people will place their pink ward over here, and that cannot see that. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Killing the Ashe finally. Ashe did quite a lot of damage there. Ashe gets a double, or no, Caitlyn gets a double kill, and is she going to make it out? No, she's not going to make it out. It is, however, still the tanky duo that is alive, and this Veigar is, well, pretty screwed here. No! Oh, he actually stood still. That's why he missed. And are we going to get it? Yes, we are going to get it. Red buff saving the day. Well, saving the kill. Getting the kill. They would have made it anyway, but yeah, nicely done. An ace for 3. Of course, it would be great if Caitlyn was still alive, but Caitlyn still has her heal up, still has her ultimate up. The ultimate obviously could have been used prior to this team fight. Not during the team fight, by the way, she did that correctly. But if someone tries to run out, or if you're trying to go into a team fight like this, you might want to use it from a safe distance. Because, yeah, it is of course great to have that as kind of initial harassment, picking a target basically. And because if you shoot down Ashe with that, she's about half health, and going into a team fight, that is great to have. Obviously you wouldn't want to hit a Mumu with it, but all of the others are pretty much, yeah, they're good. Doesn't matter. So, yeah, the ward is up for the red team, and that means they know that they're doing Baron, but the ward is going to go down right now. And that means that they no longer have vision. And are they going to be able to steal it here? Mumu is going to go in, and the blue team gets it, and they get a free kill here on the Mumu. Well, not entirely free, but well, basically a very easy kill without taking too much damage. And yeah, the ultimate from Caitlyn not landing, but it didn't matter. It doesn't matter. She just grabs the double kill anyway. And wow, this is just crazy mode. We're currently 20 kills up, but as you can see, oh, there's a surrender coming in. Yeah, I don't have sound on, so I can't really hear that. But apparently they finally surrendered, even though they still weren't that far behind. It's like under 9k gold. That's still doable. Obviously not with this team. I mean, 1-11 Wukong, yeah, then you're not going to accomplish a whole lot. If he did better, if he was fed, and Vigor was fed, and the rest just had 0 kills, it would still have been good. If Ashe was fed, and Vigor was fed, and the rest wasn't, then it would also be good. So you needed to have 2 fed champions, and only Vigor is the one that's fed. This guy just completely derped. This guy took way too much, or too many kills. This guy took way too many kills, and yeah, I guess that means that those 9 kills could have gone to either Ashe or Wukong. I don't know how exactly that would have stacked up, but it doesn't matter. If they were a little more careful and yeah, just gave those kills to other people, might have been a different result. But for now, I hope you enjoyed. That's the last one for this year. And I will see you next time. Next year. GG.